ya yɛbɛfa so yɛbɛboa no ɔman Ghana na yɛmɛtumi akɔyɛ ti na akukuda mpa ɛna meama se na na yɛaboa ma ɔtena se ɔde ɔmbɛba ne yɛaba bɛkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma bi a ɛbɛboa ma nneɛma akɔyɛ kama so no ɛtumi ɛde ama na toteɛ no so no ɛtumi adadi na wonkɔmmɔ no ɛbɛba politics ɛde wobɛwura mu ɛwɔ yɛ som a yɛwɔ mu na ɛde wɔwura mu nneɛma ɛbɛyɛ ɛbɛboa ma Ghana ɛtumi ɛtu mpɔnte mepatwɔ mema nti made in a dish no nyamboa na kyɛ sɛ ɛhyɛ aseɛ Saturday wei a nti no ɔbɛtena se 6:30 p.m. Ekokosi 9 o'clock p.m. Enyumre no at 6:30 p.m. Ekokosi 9 o'clock p.m. Mimi nda we shase ya mimi nde bia no eto amu kama pa peso oba na oba beso ase anu afa na ma no 0249 942842 0249 942842 na boa na bibia de da yesoro etimi edi ama kama pa na emeze messages aminya na ya ni nyina no ojam agowoze aze atomere we no man tizo kan bi obeba wa obeba la ayi adwumra ba be cheche mana aye ya ba abeze chama de ha o kakra na ball
na me aduma 10 o'clock crying. And then you'll see I didn't want to be chef regime.
Yeah.
Nearby be doing come on. As part of editorial policy, Untimin so much time on a Liverpool game last night, and then also extended to a transfer. So I you have to serve everybody and their interest. Name 10 p.m. crying. Athomelo. Hey, Masa Jai. Nya Athomelo no mo friend Javi o baby no.
Oh no.
Masa Jai.
Na Javi na ze ade aji chimshe. Oba yi ade fa.
Ehia.
Aba ze juve yi. Akome obi amfro ha. Me no udi nkomo ne. Me fro ha. Me fro ha.
Athomelo enuru 10 p.m. no. Na da knana nan
la bibia de.
Na the stamp sisu ne de sisu wia. Bejani.
Di mora mu bisa ojabe se we ne yi kakra ode ye 10 pm be ba na ene de me se ne be ne pa abe de we on no ye trans obi a wota me yi gum comfort signs o ma ye miki sei e me se kwahye be di ka bisa ne ye omo de ayi kani kuchuku e me kasa na izu ye hu kani de oba ye oba be ti I'm sorry, I'm coffee na mama me no a orwani chemo sebia Partizan Bakery do mo game a o mo no Resta Bakery di boani no na Usman Bukai na emeze Bukai de ejuma na anya de keto akra na go ni nie o hwe go no bebi ogina ne sorosi boma go we dia anu edin pa na ya call World Cup na bia ni Uruguay ya bobo na go ma na 90+5 na Usman Shego we dia be say Kroma be de pa di buka no na adwuma no ye no eni de odi wura no ya ade ano eden a eboama ne mada ye kama pa so no etimi edi ema no ntino it was a nice strike and a buka edi etumwe no a local derby na omo boni say was bia as bia tedi park no so ya na enya de keto akra no bomo de shegu ya eboama ne mada ye pre etimi erma no na oro wani ko kochemu ewo Abidjan na nasipo no Ivory Coast ya musukru ho na nei ema no omo game no so a ekoso a eboman tutu ededa di pere mama nampem da ko a game ne ende 1-1 yere penalties ne hihye so ampem da ko a she says my African sport amonso etimi e share 5 aboa ama ne no omako akwa mo ewo the grand finale o masenya qualification a omo ekwakobo ejuma na aboa mane madadi pere amo ne di unkomo kakra ene we sere ne mesiti a opimpa ye friend Joe Nana Adakwa ono ne coach Edemomo after game no komo say no bomo de die.
It was a tough game. Playing against host nation is not easy. And the abra eba no enkranity as you say. Yeba omne supporters bibia ye ni ubia de eneba. It your destiny in function sem ne enkofold no so that the pen fans never say ko yeti mako. Let's say ko ni mam ko e de ne san ko je red card. Ni nyina echi no omo so omo ye. Ma ye din kunim entin kra no so far me bo ma baso. Omo ye den o park na so
atia no ye koma na Joe Nana Adakwa ebo mo de etimi eritu dwa na ebo ama na madadi pera after no just twene bo no na captain Eddie Emomo after mo no komo se no nso die
Oh, not any bad, but under 1 minute, any you consider goal. After I say go on by, not the beer, I say, your name be a quay, met for the name and born ponent me woody, and a difficult first up by a cold dressing room, a coat near and Kasai say, Yan to Bass, and no mumbo. Pass a car from Yan to Bass, but any sign be red card, but into match in the name is a funny, those are in the back of me a good side.
Atia no ye command e wa pomodi etimi area to dwade nyina bo ama na da ye pa etimi ede emomo na after no ye bisa no red card the room no say no so e pomodi e kan etimi e fa
fan say wa ubo match na wa kwa we no nya red card e wo say wo ni utimi nkasa na obia animbra na wo say e say ya short ntine wo say obia nya extra work and energy na wish na wo say wo pa bi nka ho because wo lose concentration kakra bi pe won hwe ya no ya say ko coincide ntino ene mo kasai say obi anya ntobashe ne mbo ege utumu say even ye nya red card ni pe bo boss say ne no mu nyina ye 11 ntino me fan say red card dey affect ye kakra but affect ye bebrisa
atia no ye komo kakra ne bayo a ye friend just twene bo a ebo mo de etimi de to dwane nyina ebo ama na ma da ye pa etimi ede mo edidi nkomo no amede ma omo training no do wani chemo sakumo no beach wa omo kokoto aso ebo ama na ma da ye pa etimi ede mo na ni nyina ne say after so omo ru amu ekokobo the top 6 no na e wo so omo boabo mo na the Ghana Premier League na hye de de mo timi de ma no and I was training no more ye ne niam mo di ewram no e ya de eboa na kakrakra de bibia so no akoye kama so no etimiera mo ntia no ye me diema Sporting Club Limited na uzampa ejuma no mo ye cheze ni bra pa na e wo so mo hwe no mo keka ne ma di sie ni na eboa na bibia so no etimi ededa ye kama pa so no etimi ede emo mo nti me diema no na afi o mo hwe so mbebu ejuma na aboa na hye na dadi so etimi ede amo official bekum Chelsea for confirm zene uram e wo shop wa omo jerseys ana no mo mveli ye no yesi ni ibia bidwama so edi omo supporters no o akonya so bra jersey na efe pa ye den a we so de fidiama no bibi wramu ti 2022-2023 bekum Chelsea ena ni omo abomode omo home jerseys no aba abonte ebo ama ne makoyi tu journey on Sompa TV Sompa 93.1 ounce numbers no ofra bibia obia no moyo madwen so be na ya bomode na ya ma binanema adeda ye pa so no let me edi ama na JC na me say baby girl no munya no man kokoye we no o animonyamum pa bi yo boze omo factor so me say animonyamum pa baby girl na amodene ye launch no so ono ani pa ba ko na no modene ye sa na me say e girl no dane kakra na ho fe ne dane anopa ahofe no e different e different
no ne cleavage ne be show more like ne bust no
ya fa bratwi mame
send the bono e be yi ne ho kama won say your post stream bo a the way I see a position
no chichi we no ba dem so oba bia ni bo mema na e wo bo ka asem ni yi
oh ne nufu send ne nufu
na ka ne bo de ze be ma
and say the black no ti akonwa nim na e green no
yeah
and I say wa sheda esin mu kakra no de ne sane piano 9 no into wajege ana we piano nufu no de egu into wajege nufu no sane omukano
we are attractive and crofol
exactly
to see how beautiful and attractive just enosity.
Oh okay
sanity
I share ne kama package and wa portray into a package and portrayal.
On say oh yes I say anya abai issue ya kan wase bebo
exactly
wanya ne sanka ya
na ba ko na ring ne so I say what den nsa ene ye mfimfin de no omo from me so omo fanto so ene ya ware for post.
Oh okay
it's just all share obetimi the Chelsea jersey no I save the date.
Oh and
so there me visual yo o me patch omo fanto so na me me visual way ya me no there me did you see from way no here one say oba ne de ne nsa no or the ato ne sre ne so inti se kawashe na obehu save the date there na bi any be man so there no wonso ono so achia na hosa na say owo akokodro ne owo abetire a obetimi de aso
e ma kasa na mezaza zizo mo ba no omo talent nyinu bi anyame de mo e wa ba bia obi o ze kase talent no bia na de ba bia o sa oni za talent ko kwa mo fa so gina o twa fu na it was we kwa mo fa so for private car
Oh, but come on. Let the money come on. Ne, the way we see position. Come up.
I think supporters know. Me, this is where you need a support. Brickum supporters no. Shops no. Any shop back or money. I like shops. Around. And yes, work up for shop and the body. No. Amunya some this kiosk. I mean, nice one. Now amunya closer to the supporters, Brickum Chelsea, be almost supporters to some part of the Zongo, maybe almost a tire friend saying, Pragia, no repair, those areas. Almost closer to them. Now, a board also near reasonable, send a bear on betting me a ton more. Because the supporters, man, Cotoa, now club no boca. Very important, yeah, another new club no be generate sika, Ediabwa. And so, what my mind shed them supporters to and nice girls to sell them to be sales girls, beautiful attractive girl because Brickum training colleagues you could be nice cute girls. I'm betting me ama omo atoanya commissions also send it to the guys so they say and it's doable. But my boyfriends will be Brickum group said this is a share girls no the girlfriend boyfriend akomi obeto. Up or so tobeto. Yeah, so they should patronize it. I know the supporters on patronize, but share them. I saw moon for just in pure moon share girls no share more common share and come out. No more cotton. Also, share bibi na or ton efe. Akono ha man so dear. I did ton the moon mema. Omunim WW man nim I did ton mema. So they should not come on trying on selective, very cute. Beautiful and attractive, sizzling girls. Now, baby, I need it on there. Purposely for some beton. No, mom, control. Appear crowd, or sit to wow, on talk crowd, but you bottom cigato.
It's already a
so, I may encourage the supporters to buy that. Very important. But black all the Brickum Chelsea supporters, I'm making sure say Jesse Abai. I did back on the black club and your pack no conquer. Jesse no talk, now share. Now, my club no so akwenya so on basically be black club no. So yes,
Mate na ene enche ye bana ya ba be the World Cup no na hwe sere ne City ade ba ko a ya na e ha adwempa e obeti appearance fee bonuses on sensem na man komona kwa bibi o na no na yini anom ATV4 bo modern etimi eye forum kese eton sa frempimfo kukudampa ne yenya the former Black Stars midfielder Emmanuel Ajimamedu ho yenya the former Ghana Football Association president P.P. Fred Papu ho ene yenya P.P. Frank Nelson monso no ekọ kokuru amubu edwuma no boa ema na makwe na asase no ene bisa papsi se ne eba ne bonuses no wonsensem na kwan ben so kra ne emfa na yentwa nchemu se no obomode de mai.
We may have to look at certain things or certain factors even around the payment of bonuses and then the payment of appearance fees in a manner that will all benefit, not just the players or the technical team or management, but as a nation. It's supposed to be an incentive or a motivation for performance.
Sompa
so definitely we need to tweak it in a way which will make it very performance based. And that is an issue. I don't know where I'm jumping the gun, but for example, if a blanket in the moment you appear at the World Cup, then you get 100,000 cedis. You are eliminated after the third match, whilst the whole nation is crying. Up to now, we are still reeling from the loss or the debacle of in Brazil. Then you would have collected your money and gone. I don't think that is fair, and I'm sure.
Two tian command your pimpano a poor modern Eddie Aram need your car. Also, only the one is saying, Kenyan it is say, Ebio ma concordia come and more qualified BBC Ramnane, yet a Ghana Zubiako, Aquacoji, bonus kese, Nazo Koyi, boy cry to me and Concobuni no more year, Yana, a hammer in a cacremwa, Emaneman Koyi for the same issue, no, paying per friend Frank Nelson, and sweet the uncomo, a commotion no sweet the 8 meter foul.
Players and you get the sense that maybe it's from how they've developed. There's a lot of mistrust of officialdom.
Some passports.
The players promise one thing by a management committee member, management of his club or a national team, and it doesn't get paid at the time it's supposed to be paid. And if even it gets paid, it's given to the player with some level of disrespect or disregard for his contribution. So when you have that environment of mistrust and poor communication, it's a recipe for what we observed in 2014.
Atia no ye komo akra mo fan cheme pay perfect no Armstrong ebo mo de tu ya utieri o kan komo no yodia oze du be bia gidie de hia pa gidie nti na abonzi akwa aso ya tonto bo wi aso epanya checking nka chedin na so foso ahwe na waba chi bi o hwe na kokoyi ya na ha dwen kakra enti no so de sansense ne ba Emmanuel Ajimambedu enso e kokoru na Ajimambedu ero no so ye bisa no se ombono si so sensem na nkasa no wabo bi da wajibi da se na city enkomo no se no die de che.
As a team, communicate, sit down with the gurus of the national teams, that the captain, the assistant captain, agreed on this bonus before maybe a month or 2 months before the World Cup. Put it on paper and everybody agreed. After the 2014, gradually things have really changed. You can see there's no hula baloos about our bonuses, which we have learned a lot from it. But I think the FA, the federation, the ministry should sit down with the players before even the World Cup starts. Else, what will happen in 2014? We may see something like that. But we hope that things have really settled now and they will sit down with the players and sort all these problems. So communication is a key in this.
Ati imano no na ne wache kwen be fa so be bo na sa de no to atwa de nyina so se be ka emre kakra ma yakwa ye transidi nkomo cheze be no be bo na nkomodidie ne koso a ne bo ma bibia da di zanze kasapo ye ma ba to na ekogweze nkomodidie bia nkoso na yewe a ya na be ha adwen kakra ba to gidi se esese kakra ba de sara no e bo ma na da ye pa etimi ede amomo nti mamenko ojam yenhwe ensem na ebobo etimi ede ba na mame ma komya amre kakra na komya hwe on issue say kwampem da ko a gugu no krum ni ade na ya me say the coach is kudu amano na me hwe na me bre pa
is that na adwuma okoje no okoje pa bia me say bro so
the coach kudu amano na me hwe na me bre pa me bre
okudu amano ni
me hwe na me bre
but Abu, I think say a good results the man pim da kwan ladies and no once on kwan ni pa na hwe match ni bi Ghana I was very much surprised to say we're trailing by 1 goal to 0 because my performances no late no na so any kakra. But we came back. It equalized him. Our penalty shootout here to qualify. The good news about it is that Ghana clubs are not so much lucky with penalty shootouts when it comes to some tough games at a certain point in time, including national team. The criteria be affected in terms of penalty shootout. But I think they were brave enough. They've done a good job, and I'm making sure say Ometimi I take it to the final of the competition. I hope say Ometimi more they normal qualify to the CAF Champions League proper. Yes, also another club from Ghana representing in the next phase of the tournament, and I said the next tournament about Kobona Abu Dhabi. Let me say raise Ghana hopes in terms of improving women's football. Say the level of investment for women's football from the level of attention for women's football from the only thing that can change mindset air resource. And I think the ladies, put up a better fight from Hazakes ladies now to Ampemdakwan ladies are more raising the flag of Ghana up high. I believe somebody might get the job done and they'll be there in the final and give us a good game and a good result. Somebody there do the final, do the main competition of the CAF Champions League. Abu,
but for Baby do Ghana CCI.
Baby, me usa bas no nam nkran baby original Baby do CCI. Okay. I'm be prepared towards the league and Kadiogo.
Yeah.
Okay. Mate, ya mama kwaba so. Good exercise. Ya mama kwaba. Oma jego mo dia ba ya mama kwaba. Good exercise. Abu Dhabi quickly, mami on these bonuses issues any national team sikasemo. Sometimes ana edin baby ayeti say sikasemo asema ankasa Abu Dhabi o can be brave because if you are in the shoes of omom you involved on sikasemo we mo ebia how I be reacting be different from how omo so crampo reacting no ebi crampo kwa obefa so adan wo bufu adi ne be chen said the omo so ye dey edan omo bufu adi no sikasem de Abu Dhabi. And then the Bible crampo can was say for the love of money is the root of evil.
Sompa 93.1.
It is scan kasano. It is simple to me ba. It is a wood discount koma. Ane to the bia. Fan ho akose nipa krona or complaining on shoes mu. Now don't want to so akose nipa na or discount no man nipa na complaining shoes mu. No we ni me no nyina. Then you understand what is best for both Omomoji Scano and your Momoma Scano. I know said the mentality of every single Ghanaian. I dare the gap because you have two Ghanaian supporters and the national team in them is Kasem. Because Ghanaians beji to move maybe a trim say. As a monko for a moko crampono, mono, moji musica namoco, I'm born a say a bufisa mope. Mujis can you use any diao. Taxpayers' money is soon near the Mamo Samon Fanco. That is our session and I'm voting. I'm out for Adrian Mafano. I did damn voting more than I'm. And free Sadano. And my Black Star, Nyoma ye basa. And Abu, even promoting Black Stars game crown. Oh, young one husband could be craft frekoa. Of course, when you see Kanamoko Jedi. Munyade, Muji Sikanam. And Sikanama Black Stars bear say at Tantan Ghana for him. And these are issues that you hear clarity.
Sompa
because some so find him fa. Jedi kind. Appearance fear, ye can one sem yabu diabi. De to so mienu. Per diem. Omuko tournaments are per diem score beje. Winning bonus. Akofa issues but even Cameroon people are angry say now who bought Comoros money yimo amono winning bonus there and was here the mamu group stage here ko boy ni scam ko gigi nyina mu deserve say was here the mamu ko gum one master myself free maba. A create a whole lot of issues. But I think say Ajima Bedu made a point to be a toasumuye. He used the keyword communication. Communication, or more or less, emotional intelligence may play a vital role in the communication I'll be used to. Because you will be anyhow sit here receptive to a certain kind of proposal at the Babetunenim. Baby IAT. I was every single player in the Blaster, how you address issues is very important. There might be communication, but how are communicating and they may show up how intelligent you are in terms of managing situations at the camp. Say, oh, ya pese mamu say, munya munyai, communication waka. Bedi ebufu betimi aba. So betimi so akotena se. Mu be discuss ya e bia mo NCP. Na say wo ko ba ya na na do abeja say de maka na maka. Mum fa munyai. Ana de maka ba bia ejina na ejina. Yen ya do say besisa no. How your poster e be siti akere o manim so another communication na e bia be bad communication. Entimi fa positive effect e ma in terms of asumdwe betimi aba. And no so pie ba abontia Ghanaians etia unu say amanfo kokko be pai. And the soul of the national team is always omo tight team nechi. Emra Black Stars e2 mpon kese pa ye successful. Wo dey enquire from even 2006 Babesi no. The soul of the national team Abudiabi. Okay, say those days ye bo game at pon obi school.
Yeah.
Ye pon school. Munko fie Black Stars e bo match munko he. E ma odosu ku bi bai. Skasem ni be bo ma na bibia jigui. And Abudiabi. Minister Stephen Apiamo Otuadomo, they started some of these things in terms of appearance fee. Kakra. Coming in from the World Cup 2006. Eddie Babesine. But how are grow to become toxic? I want Ghanaians in Tiasiano. Problematic.
Mate.
Now, I think, sir, Sadia Wendy, Abu Dhabi, said the Yafape Panton, there's a need for a structure, say, in front to for maybe in the next maybe 5 years or something of that sort. Maybe a national team mobile appearance fee to say it's agreed. No matter the batch, there's a lot of things that and yes, Ghanaians cocoa dear because what power was animal.
But as for jam, Papa, you see the message about your chapa. Now the message was my brothers, my brother. You can do good analysis and commentary about ladies' image. Pow, Michael Senior Jeffrey. The Papa is also chamuna.
Shannon and the wife, you know.
I can't really.
I was a call for last hour. I can't hear you have a baby. That kind of still zoo baby.
I know this name a testimony be a baby.
That kind. Oh yeah.
The amount guy in the me imagine away. Umpe. Support.
No, I thought, I say, I'm why you worried. On cancer, on pen to worry about open. That's all, two that also. That's open. I'm running and swinging. I'm running and swinging. Son of a children.
Constance Eba Ghana so be one who are now after 3 matches, Raji MVP back home. Now when modern Mosen ye see Jira so Edema and Pemda qualities na Miss Roman and number. No least say under 5 minutes no more consider first goal. by the 20th minute, now Africa had the ball as a crossbar. You know, in football, let's go on description. They say you are on the ropes. Just say in the first 20 minutes, no matter they grew into the game. And Sana Gladys Amphobia, I bet to come on in the second half. And with 10 beautiful young ladies. Now, so Mujinem, Ekutia, and Madubako are free Cote d'Ivoire. You see, Oko Jamana, Bunankasano, Omo on Tam Munua. Eka meka corn, meka time for the German Ashanti Wars. Time no Ghana, but corn no. Oh, no more Mukura Abidjan.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, from a team from Bunonchem, Pimasa, Siso Ankasa, say El cross over to Cote d'Ivoire. The odds were heavily against them. Look, I would be very surprised if they don't beat Bayelsa Queens. Yes. And I say if they don't win the trophy, at this point, I'll be very surprised because when the odds are against you and you come out like that against the host, now you have the home soil behind you.
Oh, okay.
Unless be tragic. Until you bought Nana Joa Dakwa and then the Maba Nabaso. Now, we had Jumo Maye and the baby of Moduna. Yeah, per se, come on, manity, the minister coach or her. Look. The girls here in Nano would come to nothing if they don't get a trophy. And the trophy gives them opportunity to go. Some of us could see a kind it's the best in Africa or Morocco. In India, we last year in Hazakis ladies. Look, what are Hazakis ladies? Any Sundowns man. Even from the group stage, you could clearly see the two teams were the best. But now Hazakis ladies more the money new Sundowns man. In the final, I never want to say on show. But, and then, so we Bayelsa Queens Prima. Meet me, I say, why the strongest team from one of the strongest football nations in Africa, Ephraim, into Okwa, the biggest opposition ever the ladies from Sundowns, if they qualify again. Most of them qualify that.
Yeah.
They have a Ghanaian on their books. But Simba Nisa Hodeno compared to the Sundown ladies. Nti lebo omabaso. Pa na kumeka about penalties. But as far say ohwe sa team we are. We be say so money penalties in term to say. They are that strong when it gets to penalties.
Oh, okay.
Nti enyanwa. So, kuma say some of the penalties nation.
Yeah.
Nti no ade o ma ya. Team na nkasa no na your darling girl mo, your friend is Sonia.
Sompa 93.1.
Oh, sorry. In members. And as Sonia Ja team no koye Abuchi. Still, they lost their best player. But they are still doing very well. And they omuko money. Ntino, ye bebo mabaso. Na omuko nko money na bibia ntimi nkonkai. E ma kotoko akwaba. E say ni edru no. Kotoko wouldn't get this opportunity again. Say if it be lack of the draw. Omanya. Now it's true. Say Kotoko when they are playing against neighbors, yeah, I'm break. But say Kotoko about RC Kadiogo ya Musokro. And some of my born Kumasi. So be there that say they should be able to qualify, especially with the Burkinabe on their bench.
Oh, okay.
I was signing team. The more Akwaba. Clearly Kotoko leaky goes. But that's the essence of preseason. So Obebo iron na mistakes never ban over corrected. In this all preseason ko leaky goals. Now be starting main season now some leaky goals yeah. Na chere say near oko sua the preseason no unya implement ya na so unya fanhye no engu akwam fa ni dwuma. Nti unni fa ni dwuma no ebe hawo. Ye be hwe nyina ebe bie ni ahwe. Se ne no mebe si akọ. Na me gidi say nka has match no be a very good preparatory match. But Monday a. Ni Friday na as Saturday Sunday no mo.
Yeah, match na Monday.
Kotoko ne as na Monday.
Yeah.
Jordan ebe.
Yeah.
Kotoko we a ni fiada Bemenda ni kwesi ada mu baako e no mebo RC Kadiogo no. Enye sa. Debi a match ni di ho. You can't risk an African match with Kotoko Nehas. It's the wrong preparation. On the pitch it is wrong. Off the pitch it is even worse.
Bibiabio.
No, because the bobo ni wie na se has ashe Kotoko. It will take Kotoko 3 days to recover.
Sompa 93.1.
The time ben I'll be real I'll be to you see players in the come training Tuesday anopa akọ recovery Wednesday my training be Thursday anopa o free half Emirates no akọ pimo ya musokro and the bus na fa do mako whichever is applicable But obetin kotokone as about Monday, obe discuss it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on radio. It affects the psyche of the team.
So we see.
So they are denying. Until I'm happy say man say bass no akofa won ma be dru yame edoma ba be dru. Sabi nyese open some for Sudan ekwanwa. One of the means any say obefa Egypt air no. Na do ko Cairo na sand aba form. And I say Ethiopia. Obviously, Addis Ababa no are connected. That is the easiest. And I say Befa Kenya, Nairobi na are connected. Masa, say be ya baby drew no cry as fufro. Ntini se kotoko abidra. It's so good. Whenever somebody touches down with a flight, na me see cross a man. Sabi yenye adwin say be cancel etwetwe maso. Ntino, e dey me so omakọ aba abidru. So kasa ahia besajo so ho a cause enya de a edafo kra antino edan yamia so that's Ethiopia ne
yeah
So 3.1.
But you see the expression on the face of the players, the expression of determination, huh? Yeah, I mean they're excited about Neoma Koyeno and Ozomania Bri. It's good. Preseason there. Look, the point is that like Ataka, preseason there. Number of goals conceded in the Madiana really is not a big deal. But the most important thing is a coach, Etimi, using the opportunity, as she shared it. Fortunately, is a new coach on him team. That was the opportunity for him to assess the team in that situation. And the all Bono, they share all more betting ball positions be one number me system or deba, one number me abo, one or the two of ebony and it count. So sometimes it's when the numbers in terms of the number of goals or considered doors, maybe the 5-1 years, maybe you can talk about that. Sometimes affected players, but and then that's why the coach is there and the technical team more working on them. Omunya GD said, look, this is just a preseason. The real game is going to start or Ivory Coast and then the league proper and the training here where I say training match and move on to match and then they work to make sure say baby are mistakes no one more consider goals they work to improve that and very key football and basketball to football there we're so making sure so with defense new midfield is tight especially defense so won't consider Nana took a by earlier or not or yet and Nema Mourinho Gidin so won't consider no shot then ubetime winning match but say show do na ogo shenso of feba asamato until it is very important that they work on the team defending and it's not only about the defense but the team defending very important without the ball team Nankasa should learn to defend very well and make it difficult for opponents to create space and gaps on where exploiting a back or more opponent in the league and then FC Kadiego. Now bonus in some and some baby some P. My position on this matter it will never change. My position is simple. I say about World Cup qualifier investment. And until I qualify, you may iska. Same for instance, Oko group stage wa ubenyiska. And so investment. Our mind investment are reasonably unlike AFCON and the returns kakraba. Sabi on mine ankasana we are not serious on a lot of things. That your World Cup no crowd we don't take advantage to go and sell the nation. Anka yebeba no on mine ya ton ni niema ye koko ni niema bebre ya koton wo hono. You have no idea sika de bebre o mine but let me focus on this one. And so World Cup nankasa offer nye ka bonus nsema ka nye issue. Say yet how to take advantage of the World Cup near leverage on brand Ghana. Anka will be making more than $30 to $40 million at every World Cup. Both direct and indirect investment. Like other nations do, like Germany, Korea, or Brazil, 2014 income, yes. Yeah, near woman is qualifiers, yeah, but qualifiers, yeah, your bonus.
Yeah.
Good. And sometimes it's because World Cup no akoye say Ghana ye call World Cup na e ma ye new nyam no e dead more because e hona say be football no ni we and World Cup we your mind. And now motivation no incentives no especially by the politicians. Okay, ye be mamusika we forgetting say enye de bia na e betimi sustain no na ye nim say COVID be ba and aba na say attack the Ukraine e assume. Now when you're careful, now I'm peggy the bonus at a certain reasonable rate. A bedu baby no mine nankasa. Exan say wa high. Sa brofono se beu. Se omotipa omokra e wosikasema e kan. Yen di ye hunti as of mindy. Yen timi sustain sike bitua over a period of time. As of mine, I see our benchmark be say World Cup. Say you call World Cup. Na your World Cup qualifiers and you training. You qualify and you call World Cup. You bet your bonus a qualification bonus from the group stage. You transfer maybe you could do second runner group stage. You player be you qualify from the group because that will motivate them more than match after match.
Yeah.
And the group stage, you know, and the MO be 50,000 Ghana city, $50,000. Sorry. And not $20,000 asemka. Ni a mine na kasa beje tum se ne betimi ni. Out of World Cup no sikana ebeba because so qualify any group stage around $10.5 million. The year no ye be busa group stage ya qualify and qualify o ye be gye isika. Ye be busa nkute nyina ansa na ya je tum se ni ye betimi ato ye mfa sika na ye nya ni nyina so kotua bonus. Cause aban no say sika to technical team players bonus. The flight bibia was playing the qualifier. Team Blaster call World Cup. We spend all less than $100,000 to $200,000 on laundry alone. Yes. And so I come here can pedium. Now pedium no from time I will call prepare before tournament we will prepare to your pedium. So far as I flip players camp pedium start if is no be able and from Ghana Konyina. Ti ye be hihye na ya ti asese look. Ni ebeni. Welcome ni ebeni ni. And ti ye ti qualify bibia frame no oman no ni ebetimi atua nie. Ni ebetimi atua qualification bonus. Say. O ko wenima. O do group round of 16 obeji say. Corano 16, Sikano 16 million. Tiabeji said $12 million. And Tedurano says Tiabeji $12 million. Now, on mine, I calculation based on the expectation. And it's a call better. Where it should not be an issue. On mine, a woman, on mine, say, Niametimi Tieni. Yet do some persona players should not take the country for a ride. Never. Ya Hana. Sebe ye di massem bebre as leaders at the Federation and Ministry over the years. And some mine no do baby ya can say World Cup sikano enye feed they are buying it ya. Nti sika e betimi atua eni mo amofusa mo ye committee be bo man number bo. Over a period of time ebe ya de ebe ka. They say that is the way we have to go because no tio ye develop ye no obiti pa no abroche na bibisi kakre pe na samato ye ti ye sika sem no sebe ye hyedan koye sa enti mayen konya ade abedu baby na ye nu ye ho but wa kotwa asa wa set bad precedent
about that the old king ni nyina no fit 2006 first time na ye quiz kana na ye twitwa na no de
first time no de na what President Kufuor did was full of wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Yen ko bida and as at times so now will go for stack with that man. Tina it was sika eba but yen ko bida
some passports
bibia say o ba fresh obisa tobeka to time onya ne ba first one na ne joy ne side me different from all second born third born and ya kwan bia so yetimi ekono ne me bi o obeya onye bida he minim we experience with first girlfriend anka ne amike obeka o fa bada o first obetuto ne ma onye mo be ye no
am asem na o kan
oh me say
okay
yes
My first girlfriend.
Experience.
Oh, to nam dana go to bre you akoto bre body and there.
Sanity.
Obey niam bibri.
Ba ye ko ba ye no.
O ebi te say do ala jo kra la. O ti mi sha di bi as eh. Ti we pa bi di. Ya mi sha mi o.
Ba ye ko ba ye no. E start say ye streamline niam to face the reality and the financial situation of this country. And me work up because I know this kakesi band. But for a couple of days anka ye call group stage be 5,000. Who come with him no 7,000. Now the kakesi na got 2 finals.
That's for the AFCON.
Now this kakesi na got 2 finals. So pesika kakesi eji. And I know we need because we need $100,000 each.
Na I say Ghana
and so
Kumrika no mutimi ka say okojugu de be ma $20,000.
And so what me panel person be poor miner. You fight and go and get a glory.
Oh, okay.
And get it. But let's as a nation let's agree on it. That is how much we are going to pay. A woman be a bit tweaking kakra fine. But say yes sir, you discuss with the captains of the team. That's the tradition. Omanpenyi about World Cup. It has been a tradition over the years from President Kufuor and the studies I don't know. Omanpenyi, Enfred, the FA president, the Minister of Youth and Sports, the captains. No fan to him. What do you say? That is the way I see a call. And no. Henceforth, I need a call. This is a fraud of also way of known to me, no problem. Ghana, we will never be short of quality players.
Yeah.
Never got here. Yeah, yes, I better do baby no. Because it cannot Ghana say average worker. Yeah, will be any pay, but listen, a hard-earned taxpayers' money, and I did etia moka. And to do baby, we should also be sensitive, and then also be realistic with whether you bet me at twice way to and 90 minutes. And you take a decision on it. Now you communicate it to the players. We now mind bet me here. So won't me here. Who goes in school? Uma list. So what goes in some Uma Papa list?
Yeah.
Me the call na Papa say Milo. No. Milk. Uka 4. Or say there be 2. Uka books or better na sanity.
Now you be a film not be.
Now ultimately Papa say the bunti.
No.
Sanity.
Mate, me party apostle out in Kano. Ma me corner me na me baba. About the Chelsea JC no 200 Ghana cedis.
That's where I have a problem with
200 Ghana.
Me have a problem with that. You see, I have an experience with what Kotoko did about issue of Jesse Jacko. My very good friend, the late Mabu Sumpim, may he so rest in perfect peace. And Jesse bore the income level of supporters is very key. One and so I don't need too much quality. We have players neche.
Yeah.
And to we know so kakra so that they look a lot of them cannot afford it because income level of them.
Yeah.
And to to go just no be go on and to and for so bien so. Esa de obet me afford around 100 Ghana 120 BS. Send be obet tom to na. The reason why I big car port in your mom it was because of the same thing. At that time, not Jack was 100 Ghana.
At that time,
yes. So, but they couldn't buy it.
Mate, mamen kwa mano so na memfa college ne kakra. Na mo so awia e besen aba na ya bo modern na 3 to 4 shootout no so ene e ba na gan na gan about zone dia gan.
No minima gan ankasa ba minimum definition of a gan.
Oh, a gan.
Yes.
A gan me no be
different.
Arrow. That enra ma me djuma bi. Enra ma me djuma bi. Yeah. Ti after we no me no be dia gan nkomo. A guy really.
Now, Michael, or 4 people are non crankers. Okay,
a big testimony.
I tell you, never guys, so I remember guys. So now, guy, dear, once a new time, a guy. I do my guy, James and Anoja. I'm a miracle to time on our normal. You've ready. More baby we more fan to sana men fan fa you know more ba no anti no we enya de keto akra 05 come ya hadwen 0548 931 0548 931 0551 931 Mirena men farmer friend for but wait me adwen e wa hwe krobia e ba bi si Ghana no na ne ma dida ye pre de mo me ba jo dian ne baby a wo kasafi
Hello, Abu Diaby.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that must be my farm. Let me abdomen and make a sassy dunk often.
Sompa 93.1.
Yeah, the massive power. I must move on the mamma, but the massive minimum palm and almost spouse somewhere. Don't go for any demohopa. I was some class some costing, sir.
I tell me that's a pa. My pacho tiani baby out kasafi. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, tiani baby out kasafi.
Abu Dhabi. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Arafat Foviani, Tamanin Town.
Hey, Alpha na boko there.
I am not more Abu Dhabi. Some somewhere.
Oh, yes, yeah, me too.
I have some good. Move by my pass some person. And Miss Yampa. And yes, I'm good. The American say, what you say? I blast our issue no day. What you say? I have been for Abu Dhabi. What you say? Just custom, I read the blast and 1-2 custom. And I will be appointed, you know. Oh, both Franca, European, I have players from Kara, National. I wouldn't let them from Kara. I will walk with the corner. Almost a grand moment. So, better players, dear. The Bianca, one again, dear, call it behind me. I'm Obrano. I don't say, and quick, first customer to Sana, your focus on Queen, the third piano. Your first customer getting my work up with them. You let my cook up with
Matimeda say Arafat. My pacho tiani baby out kasafi.
Yeah, but someday I will get in tempo.
My bajo meet you.
Most possibly, my manager park, I can apostle, Casa, Miss Liripa. But the science for the pastor, I don't know the bar. We comedy, my train answer for.
I ain't check crowd.
A pastor, but.
Pati, meda se pa. Baba jo diani baby out kasafi. Hello. Abi, me head na me 4B. Ewa, baba jo diani baby out kasafi. Oh, Miss Shaw say ofra. Na wama u TV volume no. Aba from cra na watie wa eno na bebo amanema akoye pe timi era me pa cho diani baby awo.
Hello, Abu Dhabi.
Yes sir.
I feel na ma tun ga sa on the soba.
Ba jo meet you.
Abu Dhabi kan ba sa me kan yan se. So be kuma sa san to ko na me bo ma ba so. Ni yakopon asa ko mo sa dia be kan sa no kai. Ya be kan se kana da sa na so mo. Enkunuji a e be se nya no. Mo first ga sem enu mo nka. Ba mo first team no ho do. Any what do manya magana no or sa do no munya no fa mo I work up pe special the idea nanso o mo say no mo nkai no mo hese blasa e kane Ghana after the sample o mo kobo na e fa ku die e fa Ghana na Ghana so ban do banja na ko to go so afili you know ko to ko e be je se na so bi sta la ko to go be je you know
me da se pa me pa cho diani baby awo kasafi. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Me ba jo diani baby awo kasafi.
Yeah, the natural job new Miss Free Edina I want in Tampo.
Ba jo meet you.
Hello.
Yeah, me ton kapa meet you me pacho.
The pacho is friendly joke.
Ajo, Doom TV no na TV why? Doom TV no na TV.
Pacho ma ko to ko fo akwaba. Ene ni nguase de o ma ko je o mo de aba. Ene afi so afina afi ni gini enje de but yebo ehe de nyame be ye. Bye bye.
Martin men so me da se pa me pa jo tiani baby awo kasafi.
3.1.
But don't get it, it's mine.
Ba jo meet you.